So what vintage gear have you destroyed today? This right here used to be a Zenit TTL SLR body from 1979, manufactured in the old Soviet Union. It is now the Zenit TTL lamp stand. The only reason I own this piece of camera kit is because it housed a Helios 44M lens that I had my eye on, and the seller wanted to sell it as a kit, and I paid next to nothing for it anyways. So, you know, I got the lens, and here's a review, I'll link it up down there, of my Helios 44M lens, very cool lens. And so this broken thing has been sitting around my studio for a while, and it is broken beyond repair. I'm sorry, I'm not a technician, but I can tell you it was broken, and it would have cost a lot more to fix it than it would ever be worth. So I've seen this idea of lamps and things around that you can make with old camera gear, and so I just thought I'd give it a bash. And so this weekend I had a bit of time on hand. I have a hot glue gun, I've got a drill, I've got a bit of wire, I've got a soldering iron, some solder, and there we go. Now, you might be familiar with the Zenit cameras and even know that they were manufactured in the KMZ factories of the Soviet Union, but you might not be familiar with that logo. And that logo is a graphic representation of the Spasskaya Tower, the main tower of the Kremlin, in conjunction with the 5 Olympic rings. And it was designed and intended to commemorate the 1980 Moscow Olympics. Now, these cameras were made en masse between 1979 and 1980, so it does not make them particularly valuable per se. There are many of these around. Step 1. Plastic lamp holder, bought it from the hardware store. Put it in the cavity there, filled it up with hot glue, put a bit of hardboard around the side so it has a nice black clean look. Drilled a hole in the front, right through to the film canister area, put a switch in there. Connected the electric lamp holder from the back onto the switch, and I put the wires through a hole in the bottom that I drilled all the way to a plug that goes to the wall. That's it. I also had this old, turns out to be a Kodak Cosmos tripod stand, probably from the 50s or something. And I know this is a success because my wife wants it for her office. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs up. If you hate me now for doing this to a camera, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.